I did it last time.
All right, so we got into the city, uh, mainly by dumb luck in a boat. Um, Teleported into the sea. Luckily, I didn't get burned alive because it's technically not moving water, according to Adam. And Cav sunk like a fucking metal rock. Make that make sense to the bottom of the ocean, where we got split up, which is like I think one of the worst ways to split the party. You know, two
Right?
going to the bottom of the ocean, two staying
Yeah.
at the top,
Yeah.
It worked out.
going for 30 miles. It worked out.
Worked out.
I made fish genies.
After a lot of debating on how we were going to not let Egan drown, Joe just
He was
pulls
like
a
the
fucking
only
boat out.
problem.
I want to imagine Joe just had the dumbest grin on his face the entire time we're sitting here arguing about it because he had just mentioned a boat.
I was going over like the legality of my spells, and Joe's like, "Well, have fun with that, Egan. Here's a boat. Anyway, bye." Like, oh, you motherfucker.
Get to town. Egan and Lunan talk to a captain, kind of get on their good graces, start helping them out. Can't roll stealth worth a fuck, so they get caught immediately. Slaughter people immediately
Are we the
after
baddies?
two banishment spells are cast. Might have been a little overkill, but I also did a 5th level spell, so get to an inn, get some information there after talking to some fucking what was the drunk's name?
Alden.
Alden. I still
Alden.
think he's an asshole.
Holden.
Holding all these balls.
Alden.
The barkeep immediately knocks us out. Meanwhile, Cav is talking to fucking starts with an M.
Fish genies.
Yeah, but yeah, those people's. Because Kaz is just a fucking great guy, doesn't go to immediate bloodshed, unlike another group. So he
Our
gets to
hands
walk
were
through their
forced.
land.
Yeah, Cav, the fighter, does not
Our
immediately
hands
go to
were our
murdering.
hands were
And
forced.
then the
And
cleric, the good guy, immediately
well,
goes to
I was
murdering and...
protecting people. I was protecting people. Okay,
Really?
in the
What
first,
about those people you killed?
they
How
were
protected
bad
are they?
people. They were bad guys. I don't feel bad for killing bad guys.
Anyways,
Well, you
Cav
do.
successfully walks across the 30. So you had to go 30 miles across, and also how many miles down?
Like 2?
It was 3 miles down.
3? Oh,
2 miles
2
down.
ways down. At least where we started, it was
I'd like to
2 ways
think
down.
that I would like to think that as you're falling, you're also like walking in the water, slightly moving forward. Oh, YouTube.
Oh,
Um, fine. Um, we finally meet up at the inn. Oh, that's right. I had to charm fucking Halden because he was being a fucking cuck.
he was
Was
being a
actually
cuck.
still kind of a cuck after I fucking charmed him too, to be honest.
Hey, he didn't sell us out. He did a distraction for us, like a cool guy.
Was it intentional though?
Yeah, was it
No,
intentional
but
or was it because he was charmed and he thought of us as
he
a friend?
he wasn't charmed at that point.
Yeah, he's charmed for 24 hours.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
well,
still.
I mean, you can think of the reasons why, for yourself.
I still think he's a good guy.
I would think it's because he was charmed. Um, so we go to the professor's laboratory, I guess that we figured out,
Yeah, we found out that
which is,
you know.
I'm sorry, professor, but you're fucked because this booby trap, it's fucking hell.
Well, it was a previous Carthena incarnation, maybe the original, that created this. So not the current Carthus.
Still fucked. I mean, there's saws and spinning blades and pitfalls and acid rooms. Who makes acid rooms? Like, who just runs acid through their building?
Who makes mine traps?
Like, the dude had a room.
So you're asking questions to obvious answers when the person who makes these acid traps and mine traps is standing right next to you.
More behind.
Anyways,
Who makes
fight
these
through the
acid
first 2 floors. Cav and Professor proceed to pick up 180 chests.
traps?
Jesus fucking
We're
Christ.
gonna crash the chest market.
We successfully figure out a puzzle just in time for Professor to throw down a fortress and fucking destroy the puzzle.
I feel like the professor. I feel like something in him knows the answer to all of these tests, but refuses to do any of them.
Yeah.
Like the
this guy
professor.
wanted me to do it this way. Fuck that guy.
No, I'm gonna do it my way.
Exactly. He knows the answer to all of them, but out of pure spite or whatever, has decided
That's the only
to.
reason. That's the only reason I could think he'd want to go back to a room filling up with acid to get acid to blow up a door.
Yes, he knows the answers to the riddles. He just decides, well, I'm not going to solve them.
Exactly. The riddles are too easy because he already knows the answers.
Exactly.
So he's come up another way to solve them.
Speaking
Jesus
of which,
Christ.
unless there's like a convenient exit at the end of this tunnel, our way back's fucked.
No, yeah, there's,
Yeah.
yeah.
I wasn't going to say anything, but yeah.
I mean, there's a guy who can just teleport wherever,
Right.
but no.
Honestly, you can just make a fortress to the surface, apparently.
Or just stay in it.
Yeah.
Get a long rest.
Because I guess that you would have seen that hole actually does go up, and you would have saw like the night sky, or what little of it you could see from where you were.
Wait, so there's just an open
Yeah, there's just
acid
an
pit?
open hole that is filling with acid in the middle of the town now. You know what's gonna happen, right?
The property value is gonna skyrocket.
The economy's in shambles.
How do 3 guys in their 30s not have a single acid pit between the three of you?
Yeah,
The action economy is in shambles.
Nasdaq.
It's gonna be
Dow
shambles.
Jones.
Yeah.
Anyways, Nate gets absolutely picked on the entire time we're in the trap part of
Oh, that
this.
was my
Poor
favorite part.
fucking guy.
The saltiness that just emanated from him the whole time.
No, Adam, I'm not
One
looking for
second
traps in this
again.
fucking house that is obviously filled